If bro ain't know that, what is it?
Purchase your tracks today.
Know the people been waiting for a minute for something authentic. Came in the truth and bossed in it. Made niggas regroup. Had to shed light on the false image. Isupk whole court. Now who the fuck won scrimmage? 2 words for soft niggas. What is good riddance? Don't affiliate with feminine symptoms. I know you feel me, nigga. This a death threat to hip hop. You don't stop that weak shit, I'ma mix your lean with some grimlock. When the last time you heard it this raw? What I wish for's when the earth inherited by the piss poor. We been to war, them the ones I'm taking risks for. Ain't got no picks or no cars to hold. Holy angels watch my steps, them Glock guard my soul. Can't let them leave my body cold. I know you feel me, nigga, let the wicked weep and the meek prevail. God never been 50-50, I shall now awake and sleep a cell. Let the righteous cry, silence the pretender. A rebel without a cause, as long as I remember. Not taking the kingdom, the only thing on my agenda. Can't avoid me, nigga. Middle finger to the ones that try to destroy me. Revenge of beauty, I'm a beast. I told the bitch she can't eat, let she join me for dinner. My God ain't got no regard for a sinner. One call fall on him like timber. I know you feel me, nigga. In the eyes of terror, I stand still. Go to work for the colony, bring it back to the anthill. Plus everything I drop heavy as an anvil. Show you how to stand like a man in this damn field. I know you feel me, nigga. Fuck equality, it gotta be one man win and the rest lose. Wave devastator, I'm calculating my next move. Isupk with real niggas seek refuge. Body shots for bars, that'll get you bruised. My niggas whole ranker, check your little attitude. I came to fuck up your move on your little holiday like I'm Mr. Scrooge. Resurrected from the grave, walking from the fall. Bitches in my eyes, gripping the mic, screaming God bless the underdog, down by the letter. And live by that protocol, walk by faith, not by sight. Ain't no hope, forget the struggles. Life like tug of war, resist, or get pulled into a world that never left you. I will endure, election will be sure, correction will be swift. No Will Smith, but I am legend. What else would you call the killer of deception? A leader got soldiers on post in every direction. On gold like a German shepherd, young and a restless, swear honor like a diamond necklace. I know you feel me, nigga.
Purchase your tracks today.
If bro ain't know that, what is it?
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this law, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I
Give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my actions. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, saved facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angels, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Live. All right, this real covered up. It's on the price, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the scripture breakdown class in the city of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I'm preaching Officer $5 Ra'an. I'm here till Captain Quad gets here. You know what I mean? Before I get to my topic, does anyone in this room have any questions? No question. You got a question? Oh, no sweat. All right, y'all. Got Trump in office, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He about to make America great again. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I'm gonna teach this right now. The main topic is abortion. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of our sisters voted. Somebody found the stats of abortion. Yeah, I could just pull it up for me real fast. Find the stats for abortion.
All together or for blacks?
Just for the Black Hispanic community. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Find the stats for abortion for the Black Hispanic community. We're gonna talk about the stats. And we're gonna talk about where did abortion come from? For all the sisters, you know what I'm saying, thinking that when if Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, legalized abortion, he think that's anti-black, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But really, abortion is really against black people anyway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got it, Ash?
I got some information here for you, sir.
Go ahead, come on with it.
All right, so it said in 2021.
So this is recent. Go ahead.
In 2021, the abortion rate for non-Hispanic black women was 28.6 abortions per 1,000 women.
Ooh, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much the average woman, you know what I'm saying, you meet, you know what I'm saying, on a daily basis, she get at least about how many abortions? At least two or three abortions. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Since I believe abortion was legal, over 20 million abortions have been committed in the Black Hispanic community. 20 million. That's a whole nation right there, huh? A whole nation, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, been aborted. You know what I'm saying? Look, pull up scriptures. Pull up thou shalt not kill. Look that up. Thou shalt not kill. And we're gonna show you that how abortion itself is murder. We're gonna show you that abortion is murder, that you aborting your babies is against the scriptures. Find a precept where Pharaoh told the woman to kill their sons. Find that for me. Hey, Alam, are you in the council? Okay, good. Pull that for me. Look at the word. Find the first ones. I'll ask for. Thou shalt not kill. Is there more stats on that, Ash? Come on, read on.
It also says right here, sir, it says, so it was a question, said, how many abortions since Roe v. Wade?
Roe v. Wade, y'all.
New findings from the monthly abortion prevention study show that an estimate of 1,037,000,000 abortions occurred in the formal healthcare system in 2023 after the case Roe v. Wade was overturned.
God dang. How many y'all?
1 million, basically 1 million.
1 million estimate 1 million abortions, you know what I'm saying, since 2021. That's crazy, guys. That's a whole community out there. A community, you know what I'm saying, could have been 1 million children, you know what I'm saying, could have been running around, you know what I'm saying. Who knows what they could have been? It could have been doctors, lawyers, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, women, this whole women's rights movement is destroying our women out. You know what I'm saying? This whole feminist movement is really destroying our women. You think that these women's rights is for it's to help black Hispanic women? It's actually not. It's actually destroying them more than ever. You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked, a woman's job is to have babies. God put you on this earth to have children. You know what I'm saying? The moment you open your legs to that man, what happens? You have babies. That's your whole purpose. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose as a woman is to produce children. That's like the most greatest office that the Lord gave you, is to have a damn child. Have a child and raise their children up. You know what I'm saying? What's the whole purpose of you open your legs? You're gonna have no babies. You know what I'm saying? Women say what? I'm gonna wait till I get into my career. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait till I, be established or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not logical, man. That's not. Go ahead, Ramon.
What's so heavy about what you're saying is the Lord even made it feel good.
Most
time,
yeah.
And it's like men and women take advantage of the fact that the Lord made it feel good just so you can procreate, so you can have babies.
Right.
And you took advantage of what the Lord gave you, and then you just saying, "Look, I want the feeling without the reward, which is the Lord's reward."
Yeah.
But without the reward,
damn right. Damn right. That's so heavy. Is there one on that, Ash?
Sir,
go ahead.
If I could, on the topic that you was just bringing out, it's an article right here on verywellhealth.com.
Mm-hmm.
It says the top percentage reasons for abortion.
Go ahead, come on with it.
First, it said all abortions since abortions that started, 40% of come from black women.
4% come from black women. Go ahead.
And then it said 40% of abortions happen because of women saying they're not financially prepared.
That's the see right there. Not financially prepared. We mean what? They want to go to college first.
Right.
They want to go to medical school. They want to, you know what I'm saying, do OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? That's true. It's definitely what I'm saying is 100% correct, because that's what women say on a daily basis. I want to pursue my career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, one more.
the sad part about what you bringing out is how many sisters make sure they got enough money to go on them girls trips.
Come on, man.
They go on girls trip 4 times, 4 times a year. And they got more than that's them $2,000 trips.
Come on,
now,
man.
how you can spend $2,000 4 times a year, but you can't take care of that?
Come on, man. Like sisters are out now today, they're wasting their youth for being whores.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to waste your young life as being a whore. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to use your young life, your young life to find a husband and have children.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Lamar.
Kind of like not even those girls trips. We talking about in 2024, women spend majority of their money on $300 weave or sew-ins and wigs, and they get their nails done, which is another $150. Then they also get all this makeup and stuff around those lines, like just for their outer appearance to go show all these nobodies and peons in the world for nothing. For nothing, that's the money they could be taking care of these kids with.
Oh, so all them BBLs, you know what I'm saying? Sisters, you know what I'm saying? Well, she'll spend her money to be a whore. Instead of spending money, like Lamar said, instead of raising them damn children. Women will spend $2,000 for a trip to Dominican Republic. Go get a little BBL. You know what I'm saying? Suffering on a damn plane on the way back. You know what I'm saying? So she got a fake ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Carl.
If I could, what's so heavy about it too? They don't want the responsibility.
That's the point.
Like I've
you know
seen women drop the kids off at school just to go back home to get in the bed.
Listen, man, what you're saying is 100% correct. You know what I'm saying? Like children, our women have become cruel to our children. Remember, pull that for me. Pull that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord compare our sisters to ostriches. You know what ostriches are? Are dumb birds with suicidal tendencies. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Ostriches, what ostriches does, if they see a predator, they leave them eggs in the nest for that predator to eat them eggs. Any average mother, you know what I'm saying, like a lion or hell, a chicken or any other bird is were willing to fight a damn snake to protect their children out. I've seen it. I've seen birds trying to fight off serpents and raccoons to protect their children. But the Lord is comparing our woman to ostriches out. You know what I'm saying? You got anybody got it?
I got what you were asking me for with in Exodus.
Yeah, come on with it. Yeah, go and read it for me.
Okay. This is Exodus chapter 1, verse 15.
Come on.
And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of one was Siphrah, and the name of other Puah. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, If it be a son, then ye shall kill him.
Why did Pharaoh wanted these sisters to kill the boy? It's real simple, Ash.
You know that's what's gonna make up their army.
That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Because he know that the son it will extend the lineage. The man carries the seed. As long as there's a man child, he's be able to produce children. You know what I'm saying? He'd be able to produce more sons, like Brother said, more warriors, more soldiers to fight against Pharaoh. And Pharaoh saw that as a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like the moment you aborted that child, you're now extending the oppression here in America. That's what you're doing.
Right.
The moment you abort that child, you're killing a soldier of Christ.
Right.
That's what you're doing. You're killing a soldier of Christ, or you're killing a daughter of Zion when you abort that child. You know what I'm saying? Come on, is I'm on that?
But if it be a daughter, then she shall live.
But it be a what? It be a what?
But if it be a daughter, then she shall live.
If be a daughter, then you let her live. Because why? Women don't carry the seed. You know what I'm saying? If all the men is killed off, that's the nation right there. You know what I'm saying? Is that it? All right, no sweat. Go back to the stats, Ash.
Come.
Hey, Ash, Raj, somebody give me a cup of water. Any questions online? No. Okay, no sweat. You got her, Ash?
Come
on with it. Also, make sure you keep your finger on the thing when you read it.
Right here it says so did you want like the total number of abortions?
Yeah, give me all that, huh? Give me all that.
Okay.
But only if it's concerning Black Hispanic women. If anybody else, I don't care.
Come, sir. Yeah, here we go right here, sir. This is OhioSenate.gov. It says since 1973, the industry has claimed the lives of 20 million Black children in the nation.
20 million. That's insane. 20 million Black children have been aborted. Listen, 20 million. That's a whole nation. Go ahead.
So like, I just wanted to point that this is a government website. So this ain't like we just making up any number.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing about these abortions they're not meant to help Black Hispanic people, man. They're here to like cripple us. You know what I'm saying? It's crippling our communities. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about it. You know what I'm saying? What percentage of us? 12%. 12% of the population here in America. Is 14 to 12? I believe it's 14. 14. We're 14% in the population. Yeah, 14. We're 14% of the population in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop aborting our children. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Lamar.
An insane stat is that in America there are 41 million Black people in total. So that means these Black women have unalived almost half of how many of us are even existing in this country.
Come on, man.
That's insane.
Come on. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one, like, it's like we are number one in abortions. Number one. You know what I'm saying? Is there more on that, Ash?
Come, sir.
Come on with it.
So like it says, this also in 2021 as well, it says the age range is from.
Give me that. Yeah.
So like, sir, yeah. It said the age range is from Black women getting abortion is from 15 to 44.
15 to 44?
Okay.
15 is about right. That's when you get into high school. High school, that's like what she a freshman, sophomore in high school. You know what I'm saying? From that age range, you know what I'm saying? From that 44, that's crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? One thing about us is like we got to raise our daughters up to be sexually responsible.
Right.
No one is teaching their daughter to be sexually responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know what I'm saying, teach them about rape and whatnot, but no one teaching our daughters how to be sexually responsible. We teaching in the Isupk. What were we saying in the school to a sister? When you had sex with that brother, that's your husband. Right. Sex is marriage according to the Bible. The moment you lay down with that man, that's your husband till the day he dies. You know what I'm saying? The moment you get pregnant, you're obligated to have that child, whether you're ready for it or not. I don't care if you finna go to med school. I don't care you about to be a lawyer. You got pregnant. It's what you wanted. You open your legs up. You know what I'm saying? The man was terrifying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's hey, the Lord put that baby in you. Right? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I got the source with the Oscars, the limitation for.
Okay. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
You want me to go now?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Come. This is the Book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 3.
Get that with you.
Come, sir.
Lamentations 4 and 3. Start at verse 2.
Come.
Go to verse 2.
It's the Book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
The precious sons of Zion.
The precious what?
Sons of Zion.
Who the precious sons of Zion? You so-called black men, man. You brothers out there, you know what I'm saying? Of course you destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't keep the laws, but you are the precious sons of Zion. You know what I'm saying? The Lord put his name on you, man. You royalty, y'all.
Right.
You royalty. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no one tell you that you a piece of garbage. This is how that comedian at that Trump rally, he called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. You know what I'm saying? Which is absolutely insane. The Puerto Ricans helped build America up. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Ricans join the military and fall in these wars out. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? That I can like every 3 Puerto Ricans I've met was in the military. You know what I'm saying? It was in the Marines, like Marines on the front lines. Front lines in Afghanistan, Iraq, all of them. It's Puerto Ricans on the front lines. You know what I'm saying? They helped build this country up. You know what I'm saying? Same the so-called Negroes and the so-called Native Americans. Brother was at the powwow. He was a Native American brother. You know what I'm saying? Was a POW fighting the Vietnam War. This is crazy. Yeah, they are the precious sons of Zion. Go ahead.
Comparable to find gold.
Find gold means like your abilities, you know what I'm saying, is very rare. You know what I'm saying? Not the average cat can do. You can do pretty much the impossible. You know what I'm saying? Read.
How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers?
We are esteemed as earth pitchers, meaning like earth pitchers like clay. You know what I'm saying? You compare to fine gold, but now you clay. Why is that? Why is that? Ramon?
So like, would that be because we take on, our oppressors, the things that are the culture of our oppressors?
That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Breaking God's laws. You know what I'm saying? Well, you was on top. You know what I'm saying? You was on top like King David and King Solomon. Like the Queen of Sheba thought that the servants was kings. You know what I'm saying? That's how much power and authority we was. You know what I'm saying? For the Queen of Sheba, you know what I'm saying, to think that the butlers that was kings, which is absolutely insane. Just imagine how King Solomon looked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was at our top, but every single time, man, we all disobey the Lord. Every single time. You know what I'm saying? From Adam to Solomon to who else? Samson, David, you know what I'm saying? We always end up slipping. We always end up slipping. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The work of the hands of the potter.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3, even the sea monsters draw out the breast.
Even what?
Even the sea monsters draw out the breast.
We'll see some of your whales, your dolphins, your sharks. Go ahead.
They give suck to their young ones.
Go ahead.
The daughters of my people is become cruel.
The daughters of my people become cruel. This is written, 3,000 years ago. Ain't nothing new underneath the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy how these records right here, like, this is written 3,000 years ago. It's going on today.
That's right.
Now you tell me the Bible ain't real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And no book is more real than the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Get your hand up, right?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Come on with
it. Like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Right. Our women have become cruel like the ostriches in the wilderness. Go ahead.
Verse 4. The tongues of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst.
But what is it talking about? This child wants. Why does it say the tongue of the suckling cleave to the roof? What does that mean, Raj?
Not getting the care they should get.
He's not getting the care. This child needs his mother. You know what I'm saying? And she's not there to help that child. Instead of that, she goes to the clinic. She's not ready to have a child. She's not ready to be a mother. If you're not ready to be a mother, don't have sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not ready to be a mother, don't have sex. That's what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like Ramon said, they want the pleasure, but they don't want the after effect of it. You know what I'm saying? 15 minutes of pleasure can lead to a lifetime of pain. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be good or bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get with someone, you get the same with brothers. You get with a sister, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a monster, that's your fault. You got too busy looking at that ass in the club. instead of just getting to know her. You know what I'm saying? You have to get to know the person quarter. You know what I'm saying? This society is sexualized. Right. You know what I'm saying? You go on your phone and on Instagram, man, it's porno. You know what I'm saying? You go on Instagram, you go on Twitter, you go on TikTok. There's sex everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Twerk videos, everything. Go to the club. You know what I'm saying? Girls twerking on the couches in the club. You know what I'm saying? Sex is on your mind daily. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, having sex with your mom, but you gotta have sex with the right person though. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Carver.
No, if I could, even before the phone, would you bring out so heavy because of peer pressure that we used to face back in the day. When you talking to a girl, you got your homies on you like, man, you ain't hit that yet?
Yeah.
What you waiting on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what you call already have.
Yeah.
You know, get like we had that going on before the phone. So.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like your peer pressure, you know what I'm saying, in your phone. Like Carl could say, back then you was peer pressure with your friends, now you get pressure on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it.
Come on. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them.
Read that part again.
Come. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them.
Break that down. The young children ask bread, and no man break it unto them. Go ahead.
It's like, so just saying, like, the children, like, they hungry, but no man around. The man isn't around.
The father's not around. The father is not around. You know what I'm saying? The father's not around because the white man is the devil.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? One thing about don't get caught up in this damn politics shit out. You know what I'm saying? This all that's is a damn illusion. The only thing that's gonna help black people, you know what I'm saying, be strong is by us following these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's power right there. You know what I'm saying? We so busy looking for a savior in this damn White House. When the Lord gave you a savior. His name is Yahweh. He gave you all the records. We just got to follow him. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And Christ break it down. He break it down so clean cut. No one breaks down what's going on in the black community better than Christ. Right. No one. You know what I'm saying? He knows what's going on in the household. He knows what's going on with oppression. Hell, Christ called the white man the devil. He says, hey, he said, the thief cometh not, but was it steal, kill, and destroy? You know what I'm saying? Christ was the first man called the white man the devil. You know what I'm saying? Read. Yeah.
Come on. They that did feed delicacy are desolate in the streets. They that were brought up in scarlet embrace young kids.
Skip down to verse 6.
Verse 6. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom. That was overthrown as in a moment, and no hands stayed on her.
Man, come on, man. This is going on right now. Like, our sins have become more wicked than Sodom. And we all know Sodom was known for homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why this is so crazy. Like, women right now, ISIS is so damn destroyed. Women would vote for Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris was for abortions.
Right.
Abortions. They don't care about other policies. They just care about the abortion. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that mattered. Wasn't matter. It was for them to go to the damn clinic and get an abortion. That's the only thing that mattered. You know what I'm saying? I seen pictures of all them sisters in Howard University crying and all that kind of stuff, man. Listen, man, Howard University is full of hoes out here. Right. It's full of straight up whores. You know what I'm saying? You know how I know? P. Diddy went to Howard. Ain't nothing good coming out of Howard. Ain't nothing. All your favorite traders went to Howard. Just Jesse Jackson. He did go to Howard. Credit Scott King. You know what I'm saying? Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Thurgood Marshall. You know what I'm saying? Your everyday people, you know what I'm saying, Negroes that made America what it is today went to Howard University. You know what I'm saying? All right. Dropped it. What else I was looking for? Scripture. Oh. Come on, help me, Yakin.
So like I said,
Go ahead.
Just with the topic of abortion.
Yeah.
You gave me thou shalt not kill as well.
No. There's some. Give me some powerful. Give me be fruitful and multiply. Find that for.
You want to go over when we was in Egypt?
Yeah, we already did it already. Yep, we already did that.
Be fruitful and multiply.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, go ahead. Hold it for me.
Okay, Con. This Book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 22.
Hold on.
Oh, slide it.
Go to the point when we were talking to Noah and his sons. That's when you want to go for.
Genesis 9:1.
Genesis 9:1. All right. Go ahead. Come on with it.
Con. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 9, verse 1. And God blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth.
That's the commandment the Lord gave us. The Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. What does it mean to be fruitful? It's real simple. Ash.
I mean, produce,
have babies. You know what I'm saying? That's what color. That's the responsibilities when you have sex, is when you produce children. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing. That's one thing that they ain't teaching our children because of the Christian church. Christian church and the Muslim mosques is destroying the Black Hispanic community because they tell you, oh, you gotta wait till you have a can of baby, so you have a ring on your finger and whatnot. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? How many sisters right now is married right now? You know what I mean? Single women out there right now with children right now.
Right.
It's absolutely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? God gave these laws to create families. God did not create you to be a single mother.
Right.
God created you, you know what I'm saying, to have a family.
Right.
Go ahead, Ramon.
That's so heavy what you bringing out about that script, about that, because that just lets you know Christianity was teaching Blacks and Hispanics not to have the reason they told them to wait till they got married, because they knew that they wasn't gonna have sex and have babies. So that kept them from having babies by waiting to get married. Now they know if I gotta keep this commitment, then you know what I'm saying, I just want my babies behind the commitment.
Right. And would have Mary had an abortion, Christ wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? With that, past class, preacher Captain Mark Quad.
It's powerful preaching hand, man. Stay on.
It's live.
Come on, preach. Yeah, man, where we at with it?
So I was talking to going abortion.
Yeah. Okay. Where you was at with it?
Genesis, what was that? Genesis 9 and Genesis 9 and 1.
Finished it already?
Okay.
No, so any questions? Y'all done? I just wanted to see if got the heat over there. Turn that heat off. Just wanted to see if this is a precept, you know what I'm saying, for that abortion topic. Come on, where you at with it? Let's get to it. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 15. They mad. The sisters out there mad because they can't have abortions. The Republican now Donald Trump is the devil that the Bible speaks of, is he not? Now you know you in a hell of a jam, Mark, when the devil is more righteous than you.
That's crazy.
The devil. Now he the devil that the Bible speaks. Is he not?
Come.
He more righteous than you. Your women is fighting to unalive their child, murder their child, and mad because they can't do it.
Right.
Wipe out their race. Now you can't possibly be in 2024 be so uneducated to not even realize you about to wipe black people from existence. 20 million abortions since 1973. That's half of the population right now. You get my point? Whew, boy, this is a rough one now. Where we at?
1 Corinthians chapter 16, chapter 6 and verse 15.
All right. 1 Corinthians.
Yeah, come with concept.
16 and what?
6 and 15.
Read what you got, bro.
Come with concept. Know ye not that your bodies are a member?
You said 6 and 15?
Come with concept.
You said Romans? Oh,
First Corinthians.
I'm tripping. Oh, we got down Romans. Okay, go ahead. Come on,
concept. Know ye not that your bodies are the members of Christ?
Know ye not that what?
Your bodies are the members of Christ.
Everybody understand that? What does that mean? Your bodies are members of Christ. Why is it saying that, Karaka?
Like it's saying, like your body is not yours, it belongs to the Lord.
Yeah, but you gotta know the precept. Ash.
So like you said, this is saying because Christ died for our sins.
That's
we live through him.
That's it. Christ died for your sins. Therefore, you now, scripture say he bought you with a price. Somebody get that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just defile your body.
Okay.
Did you give yourself that body? Did you know what I'm saying, come out before you came out your mother's womb? Did you say, you know what, I want to be 6 foot tall. I want to be brown skinned with a beard. I want to be ugly. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of y'all ugly in here. You know what I'm saying? So I know therefore you didn't make yourself. I know therefore. Ain't nobody gonna say I want to be ugly. Who would do that? I'm only joking. But you get my point. This body that you have, you was given this body, whether no human being walking the earth decided whether they wanted to be here or not. That is the stupidest thing ever.
Right.
You understand? Read it from the top one more time. Come on. Come on.
Know ye not that your bodies are the members of Christ?
Know ye not that what?
Your bodies are the members of Christ.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Christ bought you with a price. When he gave his life, you know what I'm saying? He now, you know what I'm saying, got ownership over your body. Does everybody understand? Read.
Shall I then take the members of Christ?
Shall I do what?
Shall I then take the members of Christ and make them the members of an harlot?
Read that again. Break that. Say that again.
And shall I then take the members of Christ and make them the members of harlot?
Break it down. Make them the members of. Y'all down?
So is it saying that you know, saying, shall I take myself, you know, saying, being bought with a price by Christ? Shall I then go and sleep with a harlot?
That's exactly what it's saying. Why is the Lord even asking this? You understand? Ash?
So like, Cap, is it like a rhetorical question?
Yeah. Give me more.
It's like he's saying, like, why would you do something?
Why would you? Why would you purposely get with a whore? Seeing how destructive somebody get for me, I find more bitter than death. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, getting with a whore is a horrible thing. You know what I'm saying? She's going to destroy your life. She's going to destroy your family. Hell, she's destroyed.
Right.
This is why she's a whore. So why would you now take yourself and join yourself into a whore?
Come.
Read.
God forbid.
What?
God forbid.
You should not do that, because when you go marry a whore, what happens to the rest of the body of Christ? What have you just done? What you at, 6 and 15?
Kind of
keep reading. That's gonna walk us right into it.
Kind of what kind?
Verse 16.
Verse 16.
Come on.
What? Know ye not that he which is joined to an harlot is one body?
He that is what?
Joined to a harlot is one body.
Yeah, that now is that's your rib now. You see what I'm saying? So why would you purposely go, you know what I'm saying, and marry a woman who's a whore? Now, how do you try to see that a woman, how do you try to seek out, you know, that this woman is not a whore? How should you go about that? A Roman one?
So like you just, you court him. You do the things that we got set in place.
Get a brother a hand. That's what it's school 6 month rule. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, sometimes you got to take it beyond the 6 months. You see what I'm saying? To really vet this sister. Precept.
I could also say,
go ahead.
You also can't know like the red flags too, though.
That's the point of court.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the point of when you see certain red flags, you got to say, man, listen, this woman ain't worth it. I got to leave her where she is, because if I join myself to this woman, what also am I doing? If me by myself, I am. Y'all done?
I mean, defiling yourself.
I'm definitely defiling myself. Wrong one.
Well, you join yourself to that woman. Now you join the whole body to that woman.
Get a brother a hand. You understand? Like, you now taking the whole and joining her into the body of Christ. Now, you know what I'm saying? Which I done. You know, confession good for the soul. I've got with a woman who's a whore and married her to the body of Christ. A few brothers have done it. Now we got to look at this whore, take pictures with this whore at the feast day like she's upright. You said we sitting there posing with this bitch and she's a flat out whore. You just embarrass yourself, the schools and everything else. I'm just being dead honest with you. Don't do that. That's how General Muhammad said. Don't do that. Yeah, everybody understand. Read on. Somebody get for me, prove a friend. Read.
For two saith he shall be one flesh.
Now you asked me, could you use this for abortion?
Yeah, it's like it, sir.
Come on.
So one of the biggest things that they talking about with this whole abortion thing is somebody having autonomy over their own body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so like I don't have the right to make decisions for my body. This is just to prove, like in the scriptures, that it says we don't have autonomy of our own body. You know, our body belongs to the Most High.
Well, I think the one we call, it's another one better than this though. But this is definitely a good one. A whore, you know what I'm saying? A whore will kill a baby. Why do whores kill the babies? What's the reasoning that they tell you? Raj?
They don't want responsibility to take care of that child.
They don't want responsibility taking care of a child. You know what I'm saying? What else? They tell you why they can't have that baby. Right? They can't afford it. That's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You just reworded it, Raj. What's that? Ashai?
They say it's bad time.
Bad timing. What else? Y'all done?
They don't like the father of the baby.
They don't like the father. I got a career. Right. You know what I'm saying? And my mother, a lot of women didn't had abortions because their mothers didn't went and told them to. You know what I'm saying? And because the mother tell them, this baby gonna ruin your life. You ain't gonna be able to go live your life. Right. You see what I'm saying? But the mother ain't never tell her, listen, if you ain't want no baby, don't open your stinking legs. Right. That's the key to all of this here. You don't want a child? Okay, cool. You want to chase a career and get a degree? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't have sex. Because when you have sex, guess what comes from sex? Children. Somebody giving me children are a gift from the Lord. You see what I'm saying? Like you sitting here, you don't know who you murdering. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? When you murder a child, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to recompense, you know what I'm saying, your sin upon your head. That's why a lot of sisters walking around right now with cancer. You understand? Cancer. No man, nobody mess with them. They sit at home. Only thing they can do is puff on the cigarette all the way until they die. You understand? Any more on this?
I mean, it's just going further into the point of your body not belonging to you.
Keep on. Let's keep going. Go ahead.
Verse 17. But he that is joined unto the Lord is one spirit.
Everybody understand that. Keep reading.
Flee fornication.
Do what?
Flee fornication.
What is fornication? Y'all done?
unlawful sex.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Flee fornication. What is fornication for a man? Name it. Raj? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? That it starts off with talking about a whore. Sometimes the whores do lie. Oh, I'm not involved. You know what I'm saying? You get on the phone with you get on the phone with the brother, be like, man, that's my wife. You see what I'm saying? You got to look at it and say, oh, baby girl, I can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Read.
Every sin that a man doeth is without the body.
Read that part again.
Every sin that a man doeth
go ahead
is without the body.
Break that down. Raj? Yeah, that sin that you do, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what you get taught up in here.
Right.
That ain't don't ever blame the ISUPK for whatever sin that you choose to do. You doing that on your own. Everybody understand? Read.
But he that committed fornication.
But he that do what?
Committed fornication.
Come on.
Sinneth against his own body.
He do what?
Sinneth against his own body.
Yeah, that's saying you got to carry, you know what I'm saying, yourself. You see what everybody understand? All right, give me the other scriptures I'll call for. Roman 1.
I got and I found one better.
What else? I called something before that. What you got?
The children are a gift from the Lord.
Something before that. Ashai.
So like so you called prove a friend.
No, what the one we say, Raj?
No,
what the one he said you've been bought with a price.
So like so
is this the same? It's in the same joint?
Yeah, it's down toward the end.
Okay, keep reading it.
So come.
Go ahead.
What? Know ye not that your body is a temple of the Holy?
I'm sorry. What verse you at?
Verse 19.
Go read it from the top.
What? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, which is in you?
Break it down. Yep. Raj?
So this is talking about that the kingdom of heaven is within you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They say your body is not. To read it from the top. Read that one more time, y'all down.
Come.
Go ahead.
What? Know ye not that your body is the temple?
Your body is the what?
Is the temple.
What does that mean for the Christian church? Because they tell you that's the temple of God. Y'all done?
That is not the temple.
That's not the temple. You know what I'm saying? You know the precept of that, right? The Lord say he don't dwell in no
house
made with hands. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that brick building that you call in the house of God. The Lord don't care nothing about that church. Right. If a Christian church blow over, you know what I'm saying, tonight from a tornado, the Most High ain't gonna give two damn. You know what I'm saying? It's just a building. That's right. You know what I'm saying? But the temple that the Most High do care about is that body that you walk in every day. Does everybody understand? Read it from the top one more time. Come on.
What? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, which is in you?
Which is what?
Which is in you.
Break that down. The Holy Spirit is within you. What does that mean when the Holy Spirit was within you? Raj? That's it. You know what I'm saying? The law, statutes, and commandments is how you live your life. Is what control your actions. And a woman that's filled with the Holy Spirit, she damn sure ain't gonna commit no abortions. You understand? Because the Bible says, "Thou shalt not kill." You see what I'm saying? What goes to show you that the Christian church is satanic as it can be. Straight up, stay in there every Sunday getting a satanic, you know what I'm saying, service every Sunday and don't even know it. Why? They walk out of there and they actions prove that they satanic as hell. Y'all done?
I was just watching something with a Christian pastor, and he was talking about how many people that he had to counsel over having abortions. And he said basically it's essentially he had to just let them know, you know, that, you know, at the end of the day, it's your decision.
Bear with me 1 second, mighty man.
Yeah.
Lord Christ. What's going on, Pre? Done.
So yeah, so this Christian pastor, he's basically saying, you know, he let them know that essentially it's their decision, you know, saying whether they, you know, know, saying they have had an abortion or not.
Yeah.
Not that he gave them the
You
counsel.
wicked nigga. You wicked nigga. Come on. You see what we reading right here? And these cats go to what school you told me they go to learn? Seminary school. You go to seminary school to learn to be an idiot, man. And don't know that this Bible and totally destroying these sisters, man. You making them be a murderer. You telling them it's lawful to be a murderer. Right. That means I should just be able to go kill somebody, 4 or 5 people right now. And what you think over time was happening to these women? That's why you think they mind is so hard. These women don't have a soul. You get my point? That's why one of the first things you do when you sit down and talk with a woman, you ask her, have you had any abortions? How do you feel about that? And brother, if she say anything but it's evil and I would never do that, brother, you better get up. That tail ain't worth it. You get my point? Somebody also give for me what the Lord say, instead of a sweet smell, it shall be stink. These bitches stink. We ain't talking. When the Lord say that, he ain't talking about. I'll wait till I get to the scripture. I'll wait till we get to the scripture for that. You got the right one tonight. I ain't even need no drink tonight. You know what I'm saying? Bitch pissed me off on the way coming up here. So I've got the Holy Spirit within me right now. Go over here, Dad. Come on. I'm out of box in the room. Give him a hand. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I know I'm a priest. Once a priest walked through the door. Go ahead, Yardan. Come on.
Which ye have of God.
Which you have what?
Which ye have of God.
Mm-hmm. And what verse you at?
Verse 19.
Go ahead.
Which ye have of God.
Mm-hmm.
And ye are not your own.
Read that again.
Which ye have of God.
Mm-hmm.
And ye are not your own.
And ye are not what?
Your own.
Read it. What that mean? Ye are not your own. Ash?
I mean, you don't have control over your body.
That's it. If you don't follow the instructions and that human body that you got right now that the Lord laid down for you, brother, you're gonna lose that body.
That's right.
You're gonna lose it. It's like a car. You buy a car, they have a manual in that glove compartment. That manual tell you what type of gas going here. With this part, this is how this gets fixed. If you just take that manual and throw it away, or whatever the case may be, then, brother, you're not gonna have a car.
Right.
Your engine gonna lock up on you because you ain't getting a goddamn oil change.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Then the Lord created a mechanic. You know what I'm saying? That body get to breaking down, you take it to the mechanic and get it fixed. Well, the UPK, we the mechanic.
That's right.
We Mr. Noah was the mechanic on Martin name. Come on, y'all. I forget his name, but you remember the mechanic with the oil. That's us. All right? We the mechanic. You done jammed yourself up, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? The UPK is here to save the day. Remember, the Lord said he reserved to himself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to Baal. That's talking about the men in the ISUPK being woken up every day. Every day we waking up niggas up to come up in here. Read.
Verse 20.
Yep.
For ye are bought with a price.
But ye are what?
Are bought with a price.
Yeah, when Christ went up on that cross, he bought you with a price. He paid the price. You know what I'm saying? He gave his life, you know what I'm saying, for you. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, you owe Christ your dedication. And guess what? You're going to give it to him. You're going to give it to him. Read.
Mm-hmm. Therefore, glorify God in your body.
Come on, read it again.
Therefore, glorify God in your body.
What does that mean? Glorify God in your body. Ash?
So that means to respect the Lord for giving you that opportunity.
Man, listen, respect the Lord for giving you the opportunity and understand that if your body is not your own, then damn sure you don't have no right to go kill no baby.
That's right.
But these is Christian women who sitting up in these abortion clinics with a big cross on their neck. You know what I'm saying? And they'll know that cross represents murder incorporated anyway. The cross is used to torture people. Why would you wear it around as a necklace?
Right.
So damn stupid, don't even know. You just following tradition.
Right. Tradition
is something that you ain't even researched nothing. You just like a dog or a cat. You know what I'm saying? Cat and dog, they just live a certain way. They don't got a human brain to ask questions and research, but you do. Right. But you still want to act like a dumbass. All right, what we got? Go ahead, Ron.
Say just that was happy what you bringing out.
Yeah.
Like they set crosses on fire in front of our houses.
Yeah.
In the 60s, 70s, and even before that.
That's right.
And we still, even through like you was just saying, we just so simple and dumb.
Yeah.
Like even through that, we still wear them on our neck as if it saves us from something.
Brother,
when it was used to.
Listen, what your brother, man, to give the brother a hand, what you bringing out so heavy. Man, the woman who started abortions was a part of the Klan. Margaret Sanger, the eugenics, they was KK members. He specifically started abortions, you know what I'm saying, to cut down the population of black and brown babies. This is something that you can go research. And Kamala Harris came and championed it, and black women, you know what I'm saying, want to support her in her, you know what I'm saying, champion the murder of our own babies. And you telling me that these women have not become diabolical, and these preachers, you know what I'm saying, these old weak niggas, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, these preachers who champion that, they deserve to be bitch smacked out. They deserve, you know what I'm saying, to come to camp and have me smack the living taste out of their mouth. So hard that they do a 360. You know, but we can't do that. I ain't telling nobody to do that. All right, drop that. What else we hold? Somebody pull something else. I call
Psalms 123.
Read.
It's like it's book of Psalms, chapter 127.
Well, let me get that with you. Read what you got.
Come. It's a book of Psalms, chapter 127, verse 3. Lo, children are inherited.
Read verse 1. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Right, this is what we call old use PK banging. You pull out on the street. You know what I'm saying? Don't steal this one, y'all done. Okay, so niggas be deep in these scriptures already. Read.
Come. Psalm chapter 127, verse 1.
Read.
Except the Lord buildeth the house.
Read it again.
Come. Except the Lord build the house. They labor in vain that built it.
They do what?
They labor in vain that built it.
Break it down. Go ahead.
All these organizations, and religions, you know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't with it. The Lord's gonna turn this shit down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the UPK house can't be tore down. They didn't try until since '69.
Right.
I will have that worked out. How many camps have you seen come and go? You understand? How many churches have you seen come and go? All these different religions, they coming and going. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because the Lord ain't build that, man. So you laboring in vain. America is vain. They didn't build up America only for it to be destroyed. I want to build a house, brother, that's going to last forever, ever, and ever. And that's what we doing here in the truth from ground up. White man done it. You know what I'm saying? Before he came and revolted against the British, he did what we doing right now, having meetings, councils about, man, we tired of being oppressed by the British and eventually overthrew the British. Eventually, we're going to overthrow America. That's why the worst thing that you could be in is slavery, because your women is being controlled by the man that's oppressing you. He didn't turn the woman against you. You see what I'm saying? Same thing like what the serpent did in the garden. You living it again. Like we say this every week. You living what Adam is living in the garden. Only problem with Adam is he followed the bitch into destruction. And that you cannot do. You see what I'm saying? Read. Come on.
Except it's like except the Lord keepeth the city.
And let's accept what?
Except the Lord keepeth the city. The watchman waketh, but in vain.
What does that mean? Y'all done?
You can't even have no protection from, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna happen to you.
Get a brother a hand. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't got to tell you, we ain't got no protection. From who? The description say, you know what I'm saying, our gates language. These Christian men, they weak. We just did a whole breakdown on the BET special last night. Every last nigga sitting up there is weak as cornbread. Every last nigga in the room who was sitting there clapping, you know what I'm saying, weak as cornbread. They career men. You see what I'm saying? And slaves like something you could not believe. ready to lick the white man's drawers. It ain't gonna pay for it. Read.
Come. Verse 2.
Come on.
It is vain for you to rise up early.
It is vain for what?
It is vain for you to rise up early.
Go ahead.
To sit up late.
To do what?
To sit up late.
You see that? You know, a man who gets up early is a man who's trying to accomplish something. You know what I'm saying? A man who goes to bed late, he's up late because he's putting in work, waking up early, going to bed late to put in work. Let's see what the Lord said. Read.
To eat the bread of sorrow.
To do what?
To eat the bread of sorrow.
See what I'm saying? The Christian church laboring, you know what I'm saying, thinking that they serving the Lord, and all they're gonna do is eat the bread of sorrows. Right. And we eating the bread of sorrows every night. I can remember, man, one point in time in the world, it felt like I was going to a funeral for some young cousin that got killed at least once a month. You get my point? At least, goddamn it, once a month, I'm going to a funeral. Family every week. Sorrows. That's what we living in this place. Read. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Verse 3. It's like verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
For so he giveth his beloved sleep.
He do what?
He giveth his beloved sleep.
Read.
Verse 3.
Come on.
Lo, children are inheritance of the Lord.
Children are what?
Are an heritage of
the
Lord.
What does the word heritage mean? Look it up. You understand? We're gonna get right to it right now. Come on, nice and loud so they can hear you.
Go
ahead.
Definition of the word heritage.
Mm-hmm.
Something that is handed down.
Something is what?
Something that is handed down.
You don't need no more. Read from the top, Ryan.
Go
ahead.
Verse 3.
Go.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord.
Go ahead.
And the fruit of the womb is his reward.
The fruit of the womb is what?
Is his reward.
Break it down. Ash.
Like it got meaning like, you know, kids that's being produced
in
the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
It's like the Lord's army increasing.
Yeah, but before you even get to that, a child in itself, whether it's a girl or a boy, is a blessing. But in this kingdom, to show you, you know what I'm saying, that this whole world is flipped upside down. The minute we had children, you know what I'm saying, you think this is a curse. This ain't no blessing. That's how black people, you know you in hell. You heard that?
First thing somebody say,
yeah.
Person pregnant, like what? How am I gonna make enough money? You know
that's the point. Ryan,
I could
go ahead.
Saying, like when it comes to in America, we've been taught that having children is a burden.
That's the point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's totally opposite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And because like children should motivate us to do better.
That's the point.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the point.
That's
and without children, how you gonna have a nation?
Right.
Like you can't have it where majority of the women is starting to just not have babies. You know what I'm saying? To where nowadays a woman got 3, motherfuckers be looking like you got 3.
Right.
You got 4. Dang, that's not even a lot of children, huh? You know what I'm saying? But of course they pushing it in our head. You know what I'm saying? We so stressed out in this place that we don't want to have, you know what I'm saying, babies out. But you ain't got no problem getting down in the bed. You ain't too stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Because when you want to get in that bed and have sex though, don't you? You understand? So you ain't that stressed. You understand? So what you gonna say? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Say women nowadays they wasting their youth. You know what I'm saying? Born all these children.
Yeah.
By the time they get old,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want to have kids and realize they can handle one more children.
I believe after 28 is dangerous. Like a woman's become her best time to have children, I believe, is from like 17 to like 28, something like that. Once after 28 and they go into their 30s out, you know what I'm saying? It's now high risk.
High risk, yeah.
See what I'm saying? So if you sitting there waiting until you 37, 38, you know what I'm saying? You putting yourself in danger. But of course, in this culture, we don't think like that. Our 21-year-old women and women that's 20, they ain't thinking about no family. You know what I'm saying? They want to go live what life they want to go live. Go ahead.
Hot girl summer.
A hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? What is They told my rib, go live go through a whole phase.
Right.
Now, the women who told her that go to church every Sunday. They don't miss a Sunday. Matter of fact, they go to church 2-3 times a week. Damn. And they go have a whole phase before you sit down and have a marriage with somebody. Lamont?
Kind of like these women that say that, they're the ones that actually had birth at 18, 20, 22.
Yeah.
They regret, having kids that young, so they tell their kids, you know what? Go live your best life. And when you're older, you got your career, you got money. Now go have kids. But they regret the situation that they put themselves in and say, you know what? That shouldn't be for anybody.
Yeah.
And they teach that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. Like, that is, any woman that says that to their daughter, this woman is a walking demon. You see what I'm saying? Like, the demon don't have no power. Like, you know what I'm saying? People be in their house, people go buy a house, and then in the house, it's gonna be screeches and the wood they waking up out the bed talking about, man, this house is haunted. Somebody closed the door. That was the wind. The window was open. When I lay down, I hear sleep noises, man. If somebody in this house, they're gonna die in here. Like a rum said, you gonna die. You get my point? I'm gonna purchase a house and be totally spooked. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Read on. Go through a whole phase. And the thing of it is, when I see the woman who told her this, I said, this motherfucker got 89 demons.
Oh, God.
Not 20. 80, you can see them just circulating through the head. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker done been with 50, you be with 50 men. The woman, do you even understand what she don't even know whether she going to come. These women, these sisters, they jammed up. They need this, man. But the pride is that they can't admit to you that they just need somebody that just got them. Y'all done?
If I could, sir,
go ahead.
So heavy about what you're saying. If they tell them to go through this whole phase, like they're gonna go and get, some sexual things out of their system, and then I guess they can be just as clean as the world.
Yeah, then after they're home, now it's time to get clean.
Right.
You give a boy, let me go get married. And for sure, it always be some sucking. The woman she be looking in her white dress. Even the dress is satanic. Everything is satanic in church. All you gotta do is research the dress be satanic. It is some gothic symbolism. You see what I'm saying? And here she's standing up, knowing she is a hoe, and she was a hoe last night at the bachelor party, blowing ride. And she's sitting there, this nigga on his knees, and she looking down at him like, you big dummy. You was a big dummy. You done spent all this money on this wedding for what? Nigga, don't you know I'm a hoe? I'm a hoe. But yeah. Go ahead, roll one.
No, it's like I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Just to add insult to it.
Yeah.
To show you how soft, even the fathers got, because they giving these sisters away knowing that they help.
Brother, let me tell you something. I got, what I'm saying, I got 5 daughters. I couldn't imagine looking at one of them and say, go be a hoe before you get married.
Right.
Go ahead. Could you even imagine that? Hey, baby girl, I want you to grow up and be a hoe. Raj?
Constantine is similarly because we got brothers starting young with DJ Envy.
Yeah. DJ Envy. He a perfect. Somebody need to smack the shit out of DJ Envy. I ain't gonna let you. Now I got something back. He need to go to jail. Right. That right there. If they take people to jail for child pornography, he need to go to jail for child pornography. Point blank period. He need to be sitting in somebody's cell. Him and his dumb ass wife. You see what I'm saying? The turning that little girl, 8 years old. You understand? That's why the Lord say this whole society is turned upside down. Now you in the truth, you starting to wake up to how evil And Wicked, they just celebrated Halloween. That's the worship is Satan. Everybody know that. The kids, they work around with pumpkins and all that. They worshiping Satan. How you been sitting here that long and they know that you was worshiping Satan on Halloween? Right. Read. Now, come on, now.
Come.
Let's go.
Verse 4.
Go ahead.
As arrows are in the hands of a mighty man, so are children of the youth.
Break it down. Raj.
The more children you have, like the more richer you are.
Give me more for what's the point of an arrow? Go ahead.
It's like your children, especially your son.
Yeah.
They will be like a weapon to you.
Yeah.
Like in the city. Like once you get old and you can't be able to do things on your own no more.
Yeah.
Now you got men that you raise as weapons or as men to be able to be your protector or protect your family.
That's the point of it all. America got the top 2-3 militaries, right? Who in the militaries? Men. You understand? So when you having boys, you ain't having that boy. You ain't raising no princess, man. You ain't raising something that's twirling around in the dress like Tyler Perry. If my son was Tyler Perry, he showed up, you know what I'm saying, talking about my dad. I took that dough and gave it a good slam. Boop. Y'all done?
I just wanted to say, unless you Magic Johnson or D Wade.
Oh, come on, man. Now that's shameful. You know what I'm saying, man? Somewhere it went wrong for Magic Johnson. His son, his son is 6'9".
Right.
Yeah. He's the same height as Magic. His son is 6'9" homosexual.
That's crazy.
Dwayne Wade's son, you know what I'm saying? You should have seen him when they was at the ceremony when Dwayne Wade got his statue. He's sitting there like he really a girl. Like this cat got 1,200 demons in his head to even be acting like, and Dwayne Wade ain't saying nothing about it. Y'all, Ryan?
Brothers would kill me 6'9". You know what I'm saying? Be that tall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I was 6'9", boy, everything women would flock to you being that height.
6'9". So I'm a woman. They lighten up their voice until it's time to get serious. You know what I'm saying? I'll beat your motherfucker. You understand? So, children is, you know what I mean? Read that one more time.
Come.
Go ahead.
As arrows are in the hands of a mighty man, so are children of the youth.
Yeah, your son, you know what I'm saying? Your son was born in this earth for war. That's why you hear say, "What's up, warrior?" You understand? Your son was born not to put on a dress. He was born to die, to go to war for his family, his nation, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But listen, a soldier's death is a good death, in my opinion. See what I'm saying? Read on. Come on.
Verse 5. Happy is the man that have his quiver full of them.
Happy is the man that what?
That have his quiver full of them.
Man, imagine growing old, which we all are, and you sitting in your deathbed and you look up like Jacob did, and you got 10 sons, 10 strong, powerful sons looking at you, say, man, daggone, and you know what I'm saying? We see you in the next life. It's over. We got it from it. Right. That's going to make you happy. See what I'm saying? So why in the hell why would we want to kill our babies when niggas in heads looking forward to having sons, looking forward to have daughters, and the white man that convinced the whole world, even your own woman, that you hate your children. Now, how did this even happen? That you convinced you hate them. You get my point? Read.
Come.
Go ahead.
They shall not be ashamed, but they shall speak with the enemies in the gate.
They shall do what?
They shall speak with the enemies at the gate.
Break it down. Maya,
like you, sir. When you got big, strong, young sons like that, they gonna go to war with the enemy to protect your house.
That's it. When you speaking with the enemy at the gate, it ain't always just talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's warfare going on at that gate. You get my point? And so that's what children is for. You know what I'm saying? Daughters, we need daughters to do what? So they can be great mothers and hold down at home. And we having these sons to be for war.
That's right.
and hold down our nation like we doing right now. We speaking with the enemy in the gate right now by teaching this truth. Right. We speaking to him. He teaching everything evil. We coming up against that evil. Right. Who else coming up against the evil? The church. Them niggas is looking for a check. They hoes. These men that's in the church, you a hoe. Straight up and down. Man, Christian preachers and pastors is straight up hoes. You done took on a religion of your enemy, and now you using that religion, you know what I'm saying, to seduce your people. Nigga, use a hoe. Bitch made and any other word that I could use. You don't even deserve to live. Nigga, your mother should have swallowed you. It had been, we all been happy if that had happened. And I'm mad at a lot of you sisters that you didn't swallow the why you ain't swallow Reverend Brown? Swallow that nigga. Shalom. You didn't have to abort them if you swallowed them. Right or wrong. Since you don't have to, you don't want the baby, you know what to do. Right. Dispose of that nigga. Salaki. I know it sounds cruel, but damn, they destroying our nation, y'all. They not. For one.
Scripture Christ said it would have been better that man never would have been born.
Damn, get him. The nigga back me on the scripture, man. That's why when I walked through the door, I was happy. I told y'all, man. He backed what I just said. Did he not? Damn, he was Christ said. You know we Christ. We disciples of Christ for real. What's the other scripture I was holding? Drop that. Go ahead, Roman. Let's get that. Ecclesiastes 7:26. I got to put that one back in my arsenal, the one we just read. Read.
God. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 26.
Go ahead.
And I find more bitter than death.
And I do what?
And I find more bitter than death.
You know, when you take something better, you know what I'm saying? That's you eat it, you be like, dang. And then you know, when you bite something bitter or eat something bitter, what happens to the taste that you know when you take something better? Who knows? Raj?
Like you want to spit it up.
Yeah. Raj. Raj.
Your face changes up.
No, that too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both right, but the taste lasts forever. You see what I'm saying? It just lingers in your mouth. You understand? Read on. Come on.
And I find it more bitter than death.
I find more what?
Bitter than death.
First of all, I ain't think that nothing could be more bitter than death. Death is a horrible thing, is it not? People die. The whole family is sad for weeks, months, a year. Everybody's in mourning. I thought it could be nothing more bitter than death, but obviously it is. I find more bitter than death. Read.
The woman.
The who?
The woman.
No, the man.
The woman.
The who?
The woman.
Read.
Whose heart is snares and nets.
Whose what?
Heart is snares and nets.
Yeah, everybody understand. Break it down. Whose heart meaning her mind. Roman one. Come on.
Just distributed. Her mind is to destroy, to be destructive.
Yeah, her is what it say?
Snares, man. Snares and Salakia, whose heart is snares and nets.
Yeah, this woman is here to trap you. She ain't here to, you know, make your house blossom in progress. Scripture say a wicked woman tear down the house. Somebody get that for me as well. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, these women are single-handedly, you know what I'm saying, become opposition against their own man, and this got to stop. Go ahead, Roman one.
In her hands as bands.
And her hands is what?
As bands.
Break it down. Go ahead.
Her hands being bands, meaning like she's doing everything to keep you, you know, basically in her destructive mind.
Mm-hmm.
Not into the truth.
And the hands represent actions. You know, people like do stuff. So give me an example of a woman who used her hands to do evil. Go ahead.
Would that be like child support?
That for sure. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women is going out having babies just to live off child support. No, you didn't heard about that before. Child support queens. You see what I'm saying? Or this woman she doing what with her hands? Going to commit abortions, going to sign a paper, you know what I'm saying, to have a child wiped out. And a lot of times these women don't even tell the father that they didn't done it. He don't even know he got a child coming. Or, you know what I'm saying, child is born and the damn child ain't even yours. You sitting there raising a child for 18 years. Meanwhile, the nigga up the street, Charlie, this his kid. And these women, you know what I'm saying, don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, don't want to be held accountable for nothing that they do. Well, that day is over with. Now that the priest of the Lord is here, everybody got to get held accountable for their actions. That's right. Before you ain't get damn right. You ain't get held accountable for nothing because the damn people who teaching you to be accountable, they, you know what I'm saying, as wicked as you. And they ain't teaching you a damn thing. They telling you any nigga that teach you God's laws is done away with is Satan himself. That's Satan walking in the flesh and bones. That's right. You see what I'm saying? Teaching you ain't got to keep God's law. We all fall short of the glory. You can eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. The Lord included cleanse them foods. Go ahead, join your enemy. The white man ain't the devil. Everybody the devil. They ain't just white people, black people too. I done heard it all, man. You know what I'm saying? Sick of these niggas, man. Damn, can we be sick of them? They just now they mad because the Kamala Harris ain't win. Yeah. Come on, free. A damn white woman / East Indian. She got there to put hot sauce in the purse to get your vote. Went there and said she made greens in the tub. But people put their ass and feet. I thought in her mind, she thought that was gonna get your vote. But most black people are like, well, we don't put greens in the tub. That ain't right. A lot of black women was turned off, like she trying. It's obvious that the bitch was trying too hard. But most stupid black women who evil as hell, evil gonna vote for evil. Don't be surprised that these women are supporting somebody who want to give them rights for abortion. Evil supports evil. Ain't no righteous woman gonna support that piece of trash. And then Ryan made a heavy pose and say the bitch didn't even show up to the damn Howard University thing that she was supposed to show up to. You get my point? She thought she was gonna win and come make a speech at Howard University, one of the blackest universities in America, full of black educated women who, you know, just hiding money. She was gonna come make a speech. The bitch lost, ain't even show up. Sister sitting there waiting on her to come to the stage. She never came. This y'all sister, huh? Kamala Harris, y'all sister. Why your sister ain't show up? She a sore loser. One.
So like, it's just so heavy. You know, you look at Commander Jerry Connor, who put in work for since the 80s.
Damn right. Come on, give.
Show why he should be a leader of a nation.
That's right.
And in 6 months, all of Black America, in 6 months, all Black America left from Biden and said, this sister right here can lead America. In 6 months. Yeah. Well, brother, like Commander Jerry Yohana been doing this for 30, 40 years. Yeah. And nobody says nothing. This man right here been leading black people for 40 years. And instead, they rather go take a woman who been in the limelight for 6 months.
And his was even more sad. Show you how effeminized we are. Majority of black men voted for. They looked up the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Majority of black, they went to the polls for the bro. But his was sad. Who in the hell want to make a woman their commander-in-chief? That means she's the head of the military. Now you want to get behind a woman, you know what I'm saying? And she's calling this, y'all get over there, get the team here. Y'all get out in the hole. You know, a woman, you gonna turn to a woman to be your commander-in-chief? So when they try to use sexism and say, well, y'all know we don't want to vote for a woman to be commanding. I don't want no woman to be no commander-in-chief. That's not her role. You get my point? You see white people ain't they like, hell no. They ain't want Hillary in there. She white. They ain't want her to be. White people know what time it is. A woman got her role and a man got his role. A man, you know what I'm saying, is to be the defender of the nation, the defender of the military, all of that. And we don't put women in no damn military. Only the white man does that dumb. You know what I'm saying? Woman got big breasts and a big behind, running on sand with a 100-pound pack on her back and a big heavy ass gun. The gun damn near weighs 60, 80 to 100 pounds. She running out there talking about duck down, we going to war. Bullets fly right past her head. She, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, she want to get out the military. Right. She go get pregnant on purpose just so she could get out the goddamn military. You see what I'm saying? No, you ain't shouldn't have been there in the first place. Listening to America, man.
Okay.
Read.
God, whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her.
Read that again.
Whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her.
Everybody understand. You see what I'm saying? If you please the Lord, then this type of woman is not going to destroy your life. That's why you have to what? Follow counsel. You know what I'm saying? Abide by the rules in here. The rules in here is 6 months. If you meet a woman that outside of here and you plan on making her your wife, 6 months. You see, you get my point? Use that. That's what we're gonna lead into my next scripture. Give me proof of friend. Any more on this?
Just the last
Go ahead, read. I get a water bottle for sure.
But the sinner shall be taken by her.
By the what?
But the sinner shall be taken by her.
Break it down. Roman 1.
So I mean, like you said, if you're in this truth and you get the counsel, if you're gonna please God because you ain't gonna take no sister like that.
That's right.
But if you're a sinner, you're gonna be trapped just like what she was made for.
That get it, brother. You understand? And we already know, you know what I'm saying, that these evil women, then it's like the trap. Don't they call it you hustling in the trap? Why? Because they know, you know what I'm saying, that this environment that we grew up in, you know what I'm saying, the white man then created this environment to put you in jail. But he also, you know what I'm saying, and created this woman, black woman you see today, not all black women, I'm talking about the evil ones. The woman he created today, he created and transformed her mind to destroy your life. That's why the Lord say her hands is traps. Traps for who? The white man. This is General Yohanan said in one of his tapes. A lot of black women is the white man's lieutenant. Now, the thing of it is that, you know what I'm saying, if the shoe fit, you women out there, the shoe fit, and this is offending you, if the shoe fit, bitch, wear it. Right. You go right in the shoe store and the shoe don't fit, you stuffing your damn feet. And a lot of women end up with corns trying to stuff their feet in a damn shoe. Bitch, get the right shoe that fit. If you're evil, bitch, you're evil. You see what I'm saying? Put on another shoe. Put on a righteous shoe. You see what I'm saying? Learn to be righteous for one of your lives. You understand? Where we at with it? That's it? Go ahead, y'all done.
I got the next scripture you asked for.
Prove a friend.
Come.
Tell everybody where you at.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6 and verse 7.
Let me get that with you. Slide. Read.
Wakan. If thou wouldest get a friend.
You said Ecclesiasticus?
Wakan.
You said 6 and 7. I'm 7 and 6. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Wakan. If thou wouldest, Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend.
Read verse 4. This whole thing here.
Wakan. Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 and verse 4. A wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it, and shall make him to be laughed to scorn of his enemies.
Go ahead.
Sweet language will multiply friends.
Will do what?
Will multiply friends.
Yeah. What does that mean? Sweet language will multiply friends. Kwan.
Would it be like somebody who's very sociable, and who can be able to like lighten the environment amongst people?
You right, but that's not here.
I mean, like being friendly and being comely to everybody.
No, y'all right, but you gotta give me what I need. Y'all done? What is sweet language? If you had to equate it to the truth, that you a man in the truth. What would make a man want to become, you know what I'm saying, Commander Jenny Yohana's friend? Or Jenna Muhammad's friend? What makes that want to happen? Read it from the top.
Sweet language will multiply friends.
Sweet language will what?
Will multiply.
How
friends.
does the UPK multiply? Run one.
Fishing, going out to fishing and
based on what though?
The way the way Commander Jerry Hunter taught us. So he it's like basically like
you just gotta articulate it. That's all. Asha.
having brotherhood.
You right. It's still in there. Raj.
By what they say.
But what they say. Sweet language, you know what I'm saying? Multiply friends. You see, we didn't know each other before we was in here. What made you come in here? The thing that we teach. Man, listen, you shouldn't sleep with another man's woman. That's sweet language. You see what I'm saying? The white man is the devil. Brother, that is a language, you know what I'm saying, that tastes good. There. Does everybody understand? So the language that we speak, this UPK talk that we do, will multiply more friends. Y'all ever done?
That's how you end up in the magazine, man.
Yeah, what they say I said that. You remember what the quote was?
The thing that you love most is saying white man is the devil.
Oh yeah, they put that in the magazine. You know what I'm saying? They say the leader of the Chicago branch said the things he loves, he gets the great joy out of is saying the white man is the devil. I said, well, that definitely sounds like it right there. That is sweet language that multiply, friend. Everybody get the point. We don't.
And a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings.
And then a fair speaking tongue will do what?
Will increase kind greetings.
Everybody understand that. Read on.
Be in peace with many.
Be at what?
Be in peace with many.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You're man of war, you know what I'm saying? But men who are at war, they if you ain't messing with them, man, they at peace with you. Go out there, you got a neighbor. I don't give a damn if it's a heathen. Speak, how you doing this morning? Everything good. You know what I'm saying? Everything great. Keep it moving. Be at peace. Read.
Nevertheless, have
but like I lost what verse you was at.
Verse 6, sir.
I gotta start wearing my glasses out. Read that again.
From the top, sir?
No, nevertheless.
Nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000.
Break it down. Y'all done?
So it's saying be at peace with many, but basically, you know what I'm saying, don't listen to the instruction but a few.
That's it. Yeah, you in peace with everybody who you come across. You know what I'm saying? The cats at your slave, you shouldn't get counsel from.
Right.
Some of your own father, you shouldn't get counsel from.
Right.
You got to put the cover over him, pops. Hey, pops, you know what I'm saying? I hate you. You ain't got to tell him you're wrong. Just tell him, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? But pops ain't your counselor. Right. The men in here is who you come get counsel from. Not your mom. A lot of people go get counsel, especially women. They go get counsel from the very bitch that didn't destroy their life. Her life destroyed. You going to get counsel for her, you know what I'm saying? Like she's Mother Sweet Mary, right, with all the knowledge in the world. Go ahead, huh?
Same woman that got her to have an abortion at 15.
Come on, man. You understand? And a lot of these women, they be hiding, you know what I'm saying, that they didn't have these abortions. You know what I'm saying? The doctor told them they can't have no more. That's why they had you. You're just trying to bring that out all the time. Only reason why they had you, don't think you was nothing. A lot of y'all think, oh, you was a love baby. Bitch, stop lying. The doctor told you if you had another one, you chance you could die. So you had to die. That's why you sit in the chair now.
Right.
You get my points. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. It's okay. Read.
Verse 7.
Go ahead.
If thou wouldest get a friend.
If thou what?
If thou wouldest get a friend.
Read.
Prove him first.
Do what?
Prove him first.
Break it down. Wrong one.
Would this be saying like if you want to get a friend or whatever, or a brother or whatever you might want to call it?
I'm using this is a brother, but of course I'm pulling this for how to obtain a woman as well.
Well, you want
go ahead.
Sure that y'all like if you in this truth and you follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, she got to be, or he or she, they got to be like-minded. You don't want to have a friend that's not following the laws, statutes, and commandments. They got to be.
But how do you prove a friend? How do you prove a friend? That's what we want to do. Ashai?
You vet them. You know, make them, you know, understand.
How will brother get proved in here? Kawan?
So I was just about to say it was like as if like a brother came into a car accident, something like that. A brother called.
Y'all taking it too deep. Y'all done?
He get in here, do his 90 days in all black.
All black. First thing, you know what I'm saying? If a brother want to prove to us that he one of us. We all done did it. Nigga, get in all black. You understand? Pay tithes.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Go get them crates and stack them up over there. I did it. You know what I'm saying? My knees and elbows is worn out at this point. I can't carry nothing. I'm not even looking at those crates and boxes. If I got to look at them, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember my days in Philly at 41A Gare Road going up them flights of steps, brother, and just feeling every crack and bone in my back. Until this day, it still hurt. So we proved ourselves up. You get a rank in here, it's because you didn't prove yourself to be worthy of this rank. Right. Well, if we're gonna prove each other in here, then why wouldn't you do it with a woman? Right. That I don't understand. You just so thinking when you get to thinking with that little head, not the big head, that's where you go wrong. That little head telling you, man, fuck all that. Don't worry about shit. Pay tithes later. First thing I asked you, sister paying tithes? Not yet, Cap. Right. You see what I'm saying? Why would you marry a woman that ain't paying tithes? Why would you marry a woman that dressed like a whore? Right. See what I'm saying? Like you bringing a whore in here, she ain't dressing right, you know what I mean? Then she tell you, well, I'm gonna dress how I want to do. Want to dress. That ain't no woman for you to marry. You got to, you know what I'm saying? But once again, when that little head talking to you, it's a powerful weapon. He's gonna tell you, man, bypass all them reds. Just imagine running 10 stop signs, you know what I'm saying, in a row. You see what I'm saying? You speed, I'm going through all of it. Eventually you're gonna crash that car. You see what I'm saying? So if you go past all the stop signs, you know what I'm saying, that a woman has, then brother, you already know you're gonna pay for it in the long run. As we all have, we pay for that. Looking at a woman's beauty and that tail and this, that, and bypass and all the signs that say this bitch need to be on some high-tech medication. Now you don't even ask, sister, you on medication? She would tell you, yeah. You don't even matter. You just so worried about the tail, you never even said, sister, you ever took medication for any mental illness? You know what I'm saying? If you ask her, she tell you, yeah, I'm on Proxy, I'm on Zephynol, I'm on Adderall, triglyceride, Adderall, and every other. You said, look, the bitch that just told you she on 10 different medications. And if you marry that, brother, Lord be with you. You see what I'm saying? I hear you want to be a caretaker. One. Yeah, that's another thing. Prove a friend before you lay down with her. You know what I'm saying? Brothers will do this one. You know what I'm saying? Make her go to the doctor to make sure that tail is A1 USDA beef, and it's 100% healthy. Now, if you ain't making the broad go, if you ain't making you so thirsty to where you ain't even making her go get the test to see if she's healthy to have sex, I mean, you acting like you a piece of garbage. Right. And especially if you got a rib at home or ribs at home, and you going to marry a woman without getting her tested, and you going to have sex with your other ribs, you making the school look. You making yourself look bad because the school does not teach that.
Right. Imagine you come back to your rib and tell them, man, I got AIDS. Yeah. That's shameful because like she gonna lose respect for you because you're supposed to be a priest of the Lord.
That's it. She gonna lose respect for you and the school. You know what I'm saying? Which she shouldn't, because the school, you know what I'm saying, if brothers follow the instructions, then they'd be okay. You see what I'm saying? So that flesh, you know what I'm saying, is a serious thing. Every day you wake up out that bed, you know what I'm saying, you got to go to war with your flesh. You got to go to war with what? Your mind. You know what I'm saying? The demon is telling you, go kill the bitch now. Just go ahead and you can do the time. It's going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Christ's going to return in the midst of your prison sentence. That's what he tell me. You know what I'm saying? Go do it. Christ is beheaded a little bit. Don't worry about it. Man, right. My bet is like that. Rhyme can handle it for him now.
The school needs the prison department in every zone.
Real shit. You feel me? Rhyme can handle it. I'm telling you, you didn't raise him up well. They can take him to a captain. Where we at with it,
Verse 7.
Go ahead.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
If thou would get a friend, what?
Prove him first.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Put the sister through a trial, man. Make sure she paying tithes. Making sure she willing to change her dress code. See how she act. You know what I'm saying, around other sisters. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
See if when you take her to the club and she twerking on other sisters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like discussing stories I didn't heard. We don't do that in here. Where you sisters get that from, that's in the world. You stay in the world with that's lesbianism.
Right.
Don't come up in here and start twerking on other sisters. Where you did where they do that at? Read.
And be not hasty to credit him.
And be not what?
Hasty to credit him.
What that mean? Be not hasty to credit him. You ever done?
Basically don't you know what I'm saying, just praise him too soon.
Yeah, don't give a man rank that he ain't earned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't give a woman praise she ain't earned.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Brother, you know what I'm saying, have a nice sexual encounter with a woman, you come in here and tell her the brother to the school, man, this thing here, man, she right. You know what I'm saying? She good to go. Because she didn't rock your world in the bedroom all of a sudden. She married and Sarah combined. Go ahead.
Hebrew name.
That's a rough thing, man. When you give a whole Hebrew name, brother, you didn't shame the work of the Lord for sure. You get my point? Do not give no holes, you know what I'm saying, no Hebrew man. Right. Make these sisters earn it.
Right.
You understand? Oh, yeah, we had to damn near take him to council to get his rest. Understand? That's your man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing I can say. Damn, the sister sing that she sing, right? She in here cooking, dressing nice. She greet the brothers, this, that, that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, be like Ashai. Ashai, he gonna vet a bit. You know what I'm saying? Any more of that?
Yeah, definitely more.
All right, we ain't no. So any other scriptures I call for?
Sorry.
Go ahead, come on.
At the end of verse 7, can you also equate that towards not being hasty to question a woman on what she's at now? 9?
Give me more.
As far as what it says, be not hasty to credit him. As far as question a woman, as far as what we discussed in the class, as far as like what she's at, and that state of mind, her health, and everything like that.
You say don't quit. Help me say it.
Don't be I mean, I couldn't break it on down.
Hesitant.
Don't be hesitant.
Oh, the hell no.
Yeah.
And you got to ask, you know what I'm saying, serious questions. You know, name questions brothers be want to ask how many men you been with. I wouldn't ask a sister that. That might, you know what I'm saying, totally just turn your mind. Right. She might be like 53. Like, bitch, I should have asked you that. Oh, now you gonna be like that. Don't ask. Do not ask that question. Give the sister the opportunity to be brand new. When she come brand new, she ain't been with nobody. All right, she might tell you 175. Now let me stop. Go ahead.
Usually, whatever number it actually is, they divide it like
it's divided. So if she tell you I only been with 2, it's 4. She say 5, it's 10. Everybody understand. Cap told you here first. You know what I'm saying? Cap sister's on the line right now, like he telling all our business. Any other scripture? Go ahead. What else I call for?
You wanted Isaiah 3 instead of a sweet smell.
Oh yeah, we gonna please get that. We're gonna end it with that.
I got it, Cap.
Go ahead.
Come. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 16.
Let me get it. With you. Read.
Come. Moreover, the Lord has said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty.
What?
Haughty.
What is it for a woman to be haughty? What is the word for haughty? Raj?
Like clamorous, like just boastful.
Look it up. I didn't know what that mean. Go on.
Definition of haughty means to be high, exalted, to be arrogant.
To be arrogant. So this is a woman that is full of herself. Right. All right. Read.
Come.
Read from the top.
Come. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty.
Full of herself. She know everything. Nobody can't tell her nothing. I make 100,000. I'm voting for Kamala Harris and niggas ain't shit. Read.
And walk with stretched forth necks.
Walk with what?
Stretched forth necks.
They know it all. Stretched forth neck. They know it all. They think they better, you know what I'm saying, than everybody. Read.
And wanton eyes.
And what?
Wanton eyes.
What is wanton eyes? Go ahead, Bree.
So like, so would that be like wandering eyes, like they're getting flirty with their eyes, man?
You with this broad, check her on a date. Her eyes can't stay off other men. She constantly, you know what I'm saying, looking in the eyes of other men, then look at you to see, you know, what you gonna do about it. You see what I'm saying? It's a hell of a thing for a woman to be full of pride and be a hoe at the same time. Right. You get my point? Like I was talking about the cat Moneybag Yo and Ari. He don't realize that right there he got there is she's a piece of garbage. Right. And now they showing videos of her getting mad about him rapping about being with other women. That's who this cat is. He was that before you got with him. But here's what she doing. Does anybody know what's really going on here? Maya?
She is emasculating their brother on every level.
She is emasculating the hell out of him. It was sad. He was performing the song and he had to look at over her and smile after he said a verse about him being with other women. He had to look over her and she sat with an attitude looking at him like this. This cat a multi-millionaire. Punked him. You understand? Then after he couldn't even perform, like he for him to look over that, I mean, he felt the heat. Then she got up and left. You see what I'm saying? Now, what's really going on here? Who knows what's really going on? Y'all done?
Feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, don't answer. Car.
She keeping the house for her.
Huh?
She keeping the eye off of her. What she really doing?
Give me more.
Like she sleeping with different men, but she making it like she more into him. Like what he talking about? Like he's so wrong with what he doing, but behind his back, she a hoe.
You right there. Who else?
Like she playing that, bro.
She playing, but she's preparing the way. Like a hoe gonna prepare the way before they leave. You see what I'm saying? That's what hoes do, Raj.
She trying to create a scenario.
Yeah. Yeah, the brother. Hey. That's what hoes do. Where they be in the relationship, it is no problem. Everything is fine and dandy. The house is in order, kids good, everything is straight, is no problem. But a hoe, is she like a ticking clock? She got about 2 years for this relationship, and she gone. She can't even help it because it's like a computer. A computer has been programmed. The computer didn't program itself. The man programmed it to do certain things. The white man then programs your woman to be a hoe. So you gonna get it for about 3 years. This cat gonna get it about 4. She may make it to 5 years, but it's gonna be hard. She ain't found nothing to make no excuse to leave this nigga. Got to find something to create this. He's already creating a scenario with his brother. If she ain't, like Carl said, if she ain't already having sex with somebody else, eventually she's preparing the way to be a hoe. Ryan?
She was already with G Harpo before she got with money.
That's the point. Which is why the Lord say, you know what I'm saying? Sex is marriage. When a woman get with a man, she is bound to that man for the rest of her life. When she gets to going from man to man, you done created a woman to be a hoe. Which is why if you don't teach women sex is marriage, they're gonna be hoes. And then the Lord say what? The land falls to whoredom, which means now everybody a hoe. And now we had a situation we in America right now, which is a complete mess, and we got women mad that they won't. They worried about a president who didn't win, so they could be able to murder babies.
Oh, God.
They mad at that. They want to have the right to be able to murder an innocent child. That's what they mad about. Go ahead, priest.
So like you count. What's so heavy too about that sister?
Mhm.
Ari.
Yeah.
She mad at the brother about what he rapping about.
Mhm.
The whole time, I believe she got a best friend
Mhm.
that's a homosexual.
Yeah.
Like that she do like everything with, super tight with. That's a man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have got with a broad like. But once again, you know, if you rapping that lifestyle about being with whores, then that's what you're going to obtain. You're going to obtain something that is this. Listen, we about to read it right now. I don't even read this. Walk me into it real quick.
Come.
Shit.
Come. Because the daughters of Zion are haughty.
Because the daughters of Zion are what? The daughters of Zion are you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women. You are the daughters of Zion. You ain't no African queen.
Right.
Or none of that garbage. They got you thinking I'm a queen. A hoe telling you I'm a rose. Then you ain't no rose. Read.
Come. And walk with stretched forth necks.
And walks with what?
Stretched forth necks.
Read.
And wanton eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Walking and mimicking as they go.
Mm-hmm.
And making a tickling with their feet.
And making a what?
A tickling with their feet.
Read on.
Therefore, the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
Read that part again.
Come. Therefore
what?
The
Lord saying, because you proud and because you acting this way, he gonna do what? Read.
Will smite with a scab.
With a what?
With a scab.
Read.
The crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
What is the Lord saying? A lot of these sisters are gonna have. Go ahead, Kwan.
These sisters bald headed.
Are they? Yeah. That's why they wearing wigs, ain't they? A lot of you black women want to know why you walking around bald headed. It's because you wicked as hell. You see what I'm saying? We read it. Y'all brothers know that prophecy real. And listen, the thing of it is a black man is so righteous, even with your big bald head, he's still gonna take you. You see what I'm saying? Head is bald as Kawan, Maya, and Yarda. It's got a bitch that's got a fade better than me when I came up as a teen. I'll be looking at something like, damn, bitch, your fade better than mine when I was 16. And brothers still take them, don't you? Bald headed and all. Lamont?
The same way the scriptures talk about a woman's hair being a glory or their honor.
That's it.
Spiritually, they cutting their honor. It's showing you spiritually that's how they are. And they don't have glory or honor in them.
They're real talk. And you sister can get your head back, but you got to stop being so damn evil. You can't be fighting for the right to murder a baby and then God is going to be with you.
Right.
Read on.
Come. Verse 17.
Go ahead.
And the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 18. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tickling ornaments about their feet.
Everybody understand, right? It's a woman who, you know what I'm saying, she dresses, you know what I'm saying, a certain way. The Lord gonna take all that away. Keep reading.
Come.
Uh-huh.
And their calls.
What verse you at?
Verse 18.
Go ahead.
And their calls and their round tires like
take me to what I need. This ain't. Go ahead.
Same chapter, sir. It's verse 24.
Take me down. We ain't going all the way down. That's it.
Come.
Take me to 24.
Verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell.
Instead of a what?
Instead of a sweet smell.
What is the sweet smell supposed to represent? Y'all done?
The way our sister's personality is supposed to be.
That's it. Woman supposed to be sweet, kind, a word that women hate, submissive. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with being submissive. Right. Everybody, you when you go to a job, you submitting to the authority at the job. Right. In here, brothers are submitting to the authority over them. So what here you as a woman, you should be the number one. When they look at the word submission, it should be a woman's face next to it. You supposed to submit to your man. Right. Lord ain't say, you know what I'm saying, the reason you gonna submit is because he got to have he got to be a millionaire, got to have tons of cash. Right. The Lord didn't say none of that. You lay down in the bed with that man, you ought to give that man your submission. That's right. Give a damn how much money he got. Because I ain't never read in here about no high value man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Something that this society came up with to devalue a man. Right. You see what I'm saying? This is what make men take penitentiary chances because they ain't got no, they feel like they ain't got no money, they don't have any value. That's not true. Right. For you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, don't let no wicked bitch make you feel devalued because you ain't got a ton of money. Nigga, we in slavery. Right. You understand? Some cats gonna get a little cash, man. Most High Christ. He should take that cash and help his brother. Right. You get my point? But you still got value whether you got a lot of money or not. Right. Ain't that something? You ain't nothing because you ain't got no money. Y'all sitting like we white. We in full out slavery, you know what I'm saying? Still on the damn plantation in a sense, and you gonna require that a nigga got to make 20,000 a month, 50,000. You hear some of the things he will be saying? If he ain't making 500 a year, I don't want him. It's work at McDonald's, right? Or Target or Walmart. Did use the retail lady at Walmart, you making a few dollars. Yeah. Be the same females that work in warehouses. Real talk. So be low key in the warehouse. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. All you need is some good game. Even if they tell you need a lot of money, they tell you need a lot of money, but Black, like General Muhammad say, Black Tony who work at the warehouse with him, tearing they back smooth out. Right. Hey, bring it at the warehouse. Talk about
I've been seeing cats buy a whole bunch of bottles in the club. Meanwhile, some since they leave with niggas who ain't paid not one drink for them.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come.
Go ahead.
Verse 24. Mm-hmm. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell,
a nice personality, you know what I'm saying? A good woman who's in the right spirit, read.
There shall be stink.
It shall be what?
Stink.
What's that? What that represent there? It shall be stink. Go ahead. Yeah, you ever somebody say your personality stink? Mm-hmm. These women your personality stink. And you got to tell when a woman act a certain way, you got to tell them. Because they ain't gonna change if you allow them to act this way and don't say nothing, then you the problem. Right. You get my point, Brian?
I was talking about they, you know what I'm saying? Because sisters be running through about they what's the name be stinking.
No. That's a brother, you know what I'm saying, that think he ain't, you want to be a man of depth. You see what I'm saying? A woman is stinking, wash your tail. You see what I'm saying? This talking about a woman's personality. That's why I say, somebody say, man, your personality stinks. It's a metaphor. Read.
Come. Mm-hmm. And instead of a girdle, a rent.
A what?
A girdle, a rent.
What does that mean? Instead of a girdle, a rent. Raj?
Like, they're talking about like instead of being dressed beautifully, they're dressed like a whore.
That's it. Mm. Instead of them having on a woman now who, you know what I'm saying, which to me, dresses look beautiful on women. It make them look regal and dignified. And we love it, don't we? Mm-hmm. Instead, they got to wear everything skin tight. They got to open that up so you can see them big melons. You know, they want you to see them. You see what I'm saying? They want you to see how naked they can be because they don't have any value. Right. So their body is their total value. You see what I'm saying? They figure a woman, that's why we got to teach. You got to teach your daughters, you know what I'm saying, that their mind is their most important thing. Because if not, then they just think their body that's it. If you think like that, I mean, you a shell of a person. Because what your body is going one day it's going to get old and wrinkled. So now you don't have any value because your body, you know what I'm saying, ain't up to par. Right. That is like stupid thinking. That's carnal thinking that comes from white people, man. Right. You understand? Any more on that?
Come.
Read.
And instead of a well set of hair, baldness.
Instead of a well set of hair, what?
Baldness.
Everybody understand. Also, this that you could equate that, you know what I'm saying, to physical will, but it's a little deeper than that. This is about just talking about a woman being in the right spirit. And they're gonna get in the right spirit. They're gonna get in there because the scriptures say, "Thou shalt train up the child in the way that it should go." These women are children that need to be taught, you know what I'm saying, on how to be grown women. America didn't fail at that job. You get my point? Read.
Instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth.
A what?
A girding of sackcloth.
What does that mean? What is a stomacher? Look it up. What you got, Juan?
I have for stomacher, it says it says a rich robe.
A what?
A rich robe.
A rich robe? Okay. What you got, Mayad?
A V-shaped piece of decorative cloth worn over the chest and stomach.
Okay.
I said part of a woman's dress that covers the breast and the pit of the stomach.
Well, so everybody understand, you know what I'm saying? So instead of that, it says a what?
Instead of a stomacher, sackcloth.
What does sackcloth represent? Go on.
Sackcloth is really something that we wear when like when somebody passes away.
Mourning. So instead of that, instead of her having something of beauty, this woman represents death. You understand? Like this is a woman that's gonna make you mourn. Yeah, everybody understand? You got your hand up?
Oh, so stomach. Never mind, it's too wild.
All right, read on it. Let's go.
And burning instead of beauty.
This is a twofold one here. Read that part again.
And burning instead of beauty.
What does this mean? This twofold. These bitches be burning. That's a fact. But what else does it represent? Maya?
So I said burning instead of beauty, sir. So it's like how would that equate to how like we call a woman a dragon? Her personality is to a certain level. So instead of you seeing her, instead of her being a beautiful person, like she's a monster.
Instead of beauty, burning, meaning broad ever burned you before? Well, y'all know I shouldn't have asked that. Some things should have be done. But everybody get the point. Like this woman is going to cause some pain. That's why instead of beauty, burn. Everybody understand? With that, pass class over to preaching off the